Pass me the AUX, blow speakers up.
All right, man. We are back again with another session of Pass the AUX. Right now, we are with my man, Lord Francis, in the building. How you doing, man?
All right, man. Never better.
Definitely, man. You on the hot streak this year, starting off shit going crazy. That
Yes,
I Love To project that I told you about.
Yes,
you dropped. It's cold, man. How long you had that in the making?
Well, I've been working on that and a couple of other things for probably a year before I actually dropped it.
Okay.
I started a Tuesday campaign last year, but I kind of abruptly stopped at like month 6. Mm-hmm. And that was because I was gearing up for this exact moment to drop this project. So I spent like at least probably a year roughly on all of the stuff that I'm dropping, including the blue tape. So yeah. There's more to come. You know, I'm just not talking too much about stuff.
Nah, I'm not even gonna hold you. I got a pause, but I was gonna ask a little bit more about that. Like, can we get a little? So, cause you said you got a couple extra things in the works. Man. Come on, give us a little.
So, something. I mean, I took the year hiatus to sort of come up with a way to make enough music to last for the year.
Okay.
Because I wanted to focus on other things, but I wanted enough of the music to be able to drop it at will. So the reason why I took the whole year was to formulate 4 projects that come out seasonally. So the blue tape is obviously the first one. I really wasn't going to say that. I was just going to drop it on people just to be like, damn. But, you know, to be honest, like, I'm an artist. I graduated from Duke Ellington, so color coordinating my projects was something I had been interested in doing since like high school and college. It was the last time I did this because I've used this metric before, like blue tape, red tape, white tape, black tape. And each project has a different color, which represents a different mood, a different sound. So the blue tape is vibey, kind of women stuff. My next project is more live performance based. So it's like, it goes from like blue to red. So it heats up a bit, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's really what I was working on this entire year. That's why I'm so excited about like all the stuff that I'm dropping, because I think since this stuff comes out quarterly, people are just getting 1/4 of what's really going on. So I'm like, oh yeah, if y'all think this shit tight, it can only get better from here.
Right.
You know,
okay. Dang, you really trying to flood the streets
it's
right
crazy,
here.
Bro. It's nuts. Yeah, bro.
More in store.
Plan this year, man. Yeah, for sure.
Keep your eye out on my man's Lord Francis. That's all I'm saying, man.
Yes, sir.
Needless to say. All right, so with everything that you just said and stuff, like, what would you say is your favorite color to base a project around, and why? Because you said that blue is a little bit more moody for the women, and then like you said the white would be for live performance. So what would be your favorite color and why?
I already know our butts, really. Like, funny enough, even after I finished all 4 projects, I knew which one I liked the best. The black tape, which is the last one, that's like 4 out of 4. That comes out like way later on down the line.
Got you.
In terms of mood and the type of music, it's my favorite, and even the cover art. So all of the color arts are sort of connected, and they're all uniformic. So there are different photographs, and they represent like different times in the year and what I'm focused on.
Right.
But they're also like super uniformic, so they all kind of have the same layout. It's super dope. Like, if you looked at the cover art for I'd Love To, it's the same sort of premise, but different colors and different photos in the center. So the black tape, I would say, is probably my favorite to listen to. And in terms of like aesthetic, what I'm talking about and stuff, it's my favorite to like in terms of not even just sonically, but the way I look and present myself in the black tape is really fucking dope. Like, and that's one thing where the colors kind of come into play when it comes to the music, is each color represents the mood I'm in during the process of making that music. So blue is like sort of mellow, moody for the chicks or whatever. Red is like really live and like, you know, kind of in your face. Purple is sort of leaving that club and going home drunk by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the black tape is being on the couch, super fucking drunk by yourself. So like, if you can envision the projects looking like something, that's what they would look like.
All right.
Hell yeah, bro.
So-
I'm super artistic, so I think about it like deeply. You know what I'm saying? On a super deep level.
For sure. And back to the latest project that you had just dropped.
Yep.
What's your favorite track off of that project thus far? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you that Woosah joint is my personal favorite so far.
So I did a poll to see what people liked. The Woosah was the number one. But for me personally, my favorite song on the project is Deep Down. The intro song, because it's one of the songs on the project where, of course, it's like melody based and I'm singing, but it's more so from the perspective of what men really think but don't say out loud to women. And I'm starting to open up to the idea of making more of that music. Like, I kind of feel like the day where dudes were like super honest with their R&B are kind of dead because of, you know, all this stuff going on and you can't say this and you can't say that. And I sort of want to get back to that element of music where dudes were sort of being extremely honest and open about what they sung about, and it wasn't always "I love you" and all this, you know what I'm saying? Because dudes got other stuff in their mind and stuff like that. And I think like that record in particular was just one of those, what dudes think when they meet girls that they're attracted to, and they know without a doubt that they're gonna end up being with, you know what I'm saying? As I think a lot of dudes have a sort of like blind confidence that helps them navigate situations with women. So that record just reminds me of like me having a lot of guts on a project where it's geared towards women, so you don't want to go too far left, but I lean in that lane, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got a problem with it, so.
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
it's probably my favorite record for sure.
Definitely. All right, man. Well, shit, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us, man.
Of course, man.
I'm really excited to see you perform these two records, man.
Thank
Like
you,
I said,
man.
that latest project is dope, and you gotta keep on killing it because I can't wait to see these tapes come out later on in the year. Man.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. Shout out to Pastor AUX for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to Bethel. I've been working with her for years, so this ain't nothing new. She always asked me to be a part of stuff. I'm always down. Vice versa, she does stuff for me. So I was, you know, when she told me that they was doing this, I'm like, shit, I haven't even been a part of Pastor AUX yet, so this is my first time. About to light this shit up.
Come on, man. That's energy, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Believe that.
Live and direct, man. Pastor AUX.